as I'm going to facilitate soon in Prague or out of Prague, I want to share a story, a wisdom story, a Hasidic story about that has to do with Prague. So the story is actually, which is just true story, is about a very poor Jew that lived in Krakow in Poland. His name was Isaac, Rabbi Isaac. And as I said, he was very, very, very poor to the degree that they really didn't, him and his family didn't have anything to eat. And he had nothing to lose. He didn't have a job. And he didn't know what to do. One night he had a dream. And this dream came again and again. Reoccurring dream. And the dream said that under the bridge in Prague, there is a great treasure waiting for him. So as I said, he had nothing to lose. He had no job. He had nothing to do. They were starving. He decided he's going to go and listen to the dream, go to Prague. He made his way to Prague, catching rides, whatever, walking. Big deal from Krakow to Prague. Finally, he get there, and there's this beautiful bridge over the river in Prague. And he wants to dig, but there is a guard of the army or whatever it was, of the king of the palace, and those soldiers are kind of walking back and forth guarding the bridge, and he's afraid. So day after day he's just sitting there by the bridge and wanting to dig, but he doesn't dare. He's hoping that they will go and do something else, but they don't. This is their job. So one day the commander of the guard that sees him every day, he decides to, like, let's check this Jew, what he's about. And he comes to him and he talks with him and he asks him, hey, what are you doing here? Probably in a way that this Jew, Isaac, was so afraid. So he was like, I'm not doing anything. And it's like, I'll just tell you the truth. And he said, of course, tell me the truth. And it's like, well, the truth is that I came from really far away. I came from Poland, and I came because I had a dream, and I dreamt that here under the bridge there is a treasure waiting for me. So I want to dig, but I'm afraid of you guys. So the commander is just like nodding his head, and he said like, oh, stupid Jews. It's like unbelievable. He said like, you stupid Jew. Listening to your dreams, you made all this journey from Krakow to Prague because you had a dream. I had a dream that in Krakow there is a Jew, his name is Isaac. And under his oven there is a treasure. So what? I'll go to Krakow and I'll look for Isaac. Who knows how many Isaacs there are and in Krakow. And anyway, dreams are just like rubbish. Go back home. So Isaac listened. He went back home. He dug under his fireplace and he found a big treasure. And he became one of the richest Jews of Krakow. He actually donated. If you go to Krakow, there is the synagogue that he built as a donation to the community. And also I went there once, and in one of the pubs, it's a pub today, his apartment underground is a pub today, and you can actually, if you know to look for there is actually the fireplace, that's where they dug. So that's the historical story, but the Hasidim said the truth is that always the treasure is with you. The treasure is within you. Like Isaac had the treasure all the time, just under his oven. But you don't know to dig there. You don't know about it, and you need to travel far. You need to go far to find spiritual teachers. You need to go and far and find the Rebbe. That's what the Hasidim said. You need to travel far to find spiritual masters that will actually tell you and show you exactly where actually to dig within yourself so you can find the treasure that was always there. It was always with you. Just want to add to that, there is a dog here. I'm actually teaching now level 1 in Jerusalem, and the dog of the farm that we're teaching, the dog's name is Guru. That's how they named the dog, Guru. And you know what's the initials of Guru? G. You are you. That's the great Guru. Is the one who says like, you are you. And the treasure is just inside of you, under your oven, in the place that you've never thought to dig. This is where your treasure is to be found.